Ain't throwing no bombs on me, boy. Yeah. Yeah.
We always look forward to games like this every season. Teams riding momentum, coming in a clash for national supremacy and trying to make a statement as we get close to the playoffs. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Here, you ever notice they won't let you pick certain kick returns?
And the Wolverines will get us
I don't know what's up with that.
Kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Pulls it, fired complete. Shakes off the defender. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Defense is about getting the guy on the ground, holding on for dear life. It's hard, I know, with so much speed on the outside, but you got to get that guy on the ground. When you miss one tackle, next thing you know, all that extra yardage is killing your defense.
And the Gators come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Flagway. Trying to burn this defensive back. Falls in the deep ball. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. On the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play.
Ooh, Lagway?
Back to the line of scrimmage.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front. At that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on 3rd down.
They'll give it to the back. They use the sideline and get him out of bounds right at the 9.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Flagway. The screen. He can go. Touchdown, Florida. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Aw, dude, you really gonna run this bullshit? I'll quit the game.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Haynes. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming to this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Makes the catch, it's Marshall. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Rolls it in. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll call for the fair catch here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a crease. It's Haynes. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. He'll take the deep shot. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He'll try to take it back.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job.
It's a seam wide up, headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida!
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Oh, looks like I'm eating.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Running into the open space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. That's caught, it's Haynes. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy.
Going for the big play. Wide open, he makes the catch. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Looking for a gap, it's Haynes. He's all the way down to the 3, showed it all on that run. And the Wolverines in the hurry-up. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking over the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Ooh, what?
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sturdivant. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Gators will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to take off. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Unloads it left. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. On the move. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverine.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because
Couple of queers, you and Biz.
Positives you can build upon.
Couple of fags.
Right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Pulled and finds his man on the way.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He wants to change this route. Back to throw, it's Lagway. He turns that loose down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Haynes. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Gators will boot it away to start the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Got a man. It's Haynes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job on it.
The Wolverines will snap it on first and 10. Wants to throw again. That's caught. It's Marshall. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. You look like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Going for it all. Touchdown, Michigan! And here they come, almost all the way back. Talk about a breakdown in coverage. That might be the easiest catch he'll have all day.
It doesn't get much easier than that, except the hardest part about this is the walk to the sidelines, because then you have to justify what happened. Defensive coach is going to be just a smidge upset that you left that guy wide open in the end zone for the big play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Going right to work up top. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running in between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He tries to take the top off. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
That's bullshit.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. To the air, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Might be calling a hot route.
Why you going over there, Reed? Oh, my goodness.
The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for space. It's Clark. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this team needs more of that, man. Like, this is a really close football game. You got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Takes it the other way. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Lagway. Throws to the back. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Fires left.
Oh!
Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often.
Oh my God!
Here for the defense to end the quarter. So first down will open up the final period. On the run, it's Hayes. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Here you go, man.
Will be stopped for no gain.
Where you going, dude? Keep throwing your fucking spineless drags. Stick to that.
Make it happen on his own. And unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down.
Who's a running back?
It's Underwood. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, they just couldn't find the hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes. But 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got it for the sack, and now get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
And I tell you what, you see this a lot. 4th down, I'm putting pressure on the quarterback. The defense brings the blitz. They have no answer. Nice job being aggressive on a big 4th down.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. This is a designed run.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest
He ain't
guy.
fumbling.
So he's not going to be able to
He ain't fumbling.
tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to
Too
get
big.
him out in more space.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Grab, go to the middle. It's Clark. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Finds his man. It's Clark. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. chains now on 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, 4th quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
So here comes the Michigan offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for them.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team...
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. And they'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Might be changing the route. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Just going to keep it after the snap. Past the sticks, and he may get more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He unleashes a long one.
No!
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
You gotta love it, Tyler.
Those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared.
You gotta love it.
You know he can go, so you gotta play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
Looking downfield, it's Flagway. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the 1st down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourself a shot to win.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He might want another play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Oh my God!
A costly turnover in a tie game. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change they take over at the 43. The pressure was rising, just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Quarterback now breaking the field. On the run, deep down the right side. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. Better get rid of this one quick.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Haynes. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. These corners going to give them some space. Bring in the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment when the offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy and falls incomplete.
So now it's second and long. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. Buys a little time.
Oh my God.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Unbelievable.
The Wolverines will have it first and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game.
Fucking you up. We're fucking you up.
And the Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Dropping back, it's Underwood. He'll throw it. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, obviously here in the fourth quarter trailing, they're going to be throwing the ball, trying to get back in this game. Couldn't come up with it there on second down. You're expecting them to throw it here on third.
And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And the D
Crazy work.
to bring pressure. A lot of times, big moments when you get in these fourth quarters regardless, like pull the trigger, be aggressive.
Yeah, they make it way. They make it way too hard, dude.
Force the incompletion.
I'm sorry.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal.
Yo, and the home field shit is so retarded.
Fucker.
Fucker.
Tap taking the lead. Now close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.